Yo, Magpole, what's up, dude? Happy 420. I mean, it's 5:20 here, but I was just smoking, so it still counts. How have you been, brother? Good to see you. What is up, everybody? Oh. Went to sleep at like 6 a.m. last night, and I slept until 4 p.m. today. I guess I woke up for a little bit and kind of laid in bed. Coins chat's getting really weird. Oh, what kind of weird? Like over here weird, or like, be more specific. That's pretty weird. That is pretty weird. I like it though. Yo, what's going on, everybody? You know, I actually I almost feel like I have energy today. It's almost like I slept 10 hours. Oh, it's glorious. All right, I'm gonna turn my game music off because I want to play some music today. If and y'all don't mind. Let me see here. There's a song I want to start with, and there it is. Check my levels. Got anything muted? Game sound is game sound too loud? Or is it good? Music sound is too quiet. Hey, who just ran in front of me? Is that ma'am? I should probably hop in voice. Just see once this hits its crescendo. Hey, Wilson. Sure. See, now it's too loud. Hey, Lily. Hey, there's my good boy. Hey. You're so good, Wilson. I love you. You're a very good boy. Ah. Ah. He's kicking so hard. All right, come here. Hey. No, hey. Yes, I love you too. So much. You're a very good boy. All right, Mom, I'm done now. I'm over it. Enough dad time. What are you doing, Wilson? What a goofball. Good boy.
He's gonna pull back.
Flail. Oh, what's that, ma'am? Me hopping, boys. Oh, the toenail clippings. That could be it.
And one day a week. He's still in 16 or, yeah, 16 years old, I think. His parents are bringing him. It's pretty cool. He's such a little Bambi. He's so shy. I was trying to talk to him, and he'd like look up and laugh when I made a joke, but he would not talk. It was too funny. All right, man. I get it. I was so much like that at times in my life. I felt it.
Hey, ma'am. Why are you so quiet?
Am I quiet?
I can barely hear you. Let me
That's
stop my music so I can't hear you. I've got you maxed out.
okay.
Did you change your output volume through Discord by any chance?
Let me check. I might have.
Whisper and Mayhem. I gotta pull up your page too so I can see your chat. Chat.
If anything, it was. If anything, it was up a little bit. Yeah, I'm not quiet in the stream. That's super weird. Super weird.
Can you just like max out your Discord output?
Yep, I'll turn it up. How's that sound?
Barely. Barely any different.
Really?
Yeah.
All the way up there. How's it? Is that good?
No, it's still super quiet. What is happening?
That's 200%.
And I've got you on 200% too locally.
That's super weird.
And I've got my mixer on my side turned all the way up for my comms. Let me check. My audio through Discord directly.
Well, before we go too crazy, let's try a different like party 2 maybe.
Sure. I do have my output volume down, but it's definitely balanced for everybody else, I think. Hey Max, are you home? Can you hop in? Can you hop in a voice so we can, you know. Can you just hop in a voice with us, Max? And just like see if he's super quiet for you too and stuff. And if you make sure you're not quiet for me too. It might be on my end. All right, Max, try saying something.
Sorry, I have to push to talk, so,
You're pretty quiet for me too, but you're always pretty quiet. I guess you
This
were a
is-
bad test subject.
it is, well, but you can also think of it, I'm always quiet, so if somebody is at my volume, then they're probably too quiet in general, too.
Right. You're actually
I'm not-
louder than him, I think. I think he's
Which-
doing something right now. He's got himself muted, so we'll see.
Just say, that's a bad thing, because I mean, everybody, as long as you're, what's the word I'm looking for? Familiar? Familiar with the person and how loud they normally are. It's kind of a good baseline.
Mm. Let's see here. What have we got going on in our little world? You want to come play some Space Engineers with us, Max?
Can you hear me now? How does that sound?
Is he super quiet for you too, Max?
Say something again?
I don't think I can hear you guys now.
You are very quiet.
Can't hear us, huh?
I
Everyone's
can
quiet.
hear you, but it's quiet.
Oh no. Scuffed
Guys,
stream.
can't we all be a little bit louder? Well, this isn't a conundrum.
Yeah.
It's really funny because I don't know if it's on Discord or if it's on Twitch, where I hear Mayhem just really fast.
Oh. Like robot fast?
Yeah, it's like
That happens to Mayhem pretty often. I think it's a network thing? I'm not sure though. It sounds like a network thing, right?
It does. I mean,
All
to
of a
me,
sudden it
that's-
catches up, you know? Man, just try closing Discord completely. Like exit Discord and relaunch the program. Or maybe you already did. No, you didn't. You would have logged out.
Is it doing the same thing that my stream does with the audio, where it's trying to catch up?
No, it's just very quiet.
I mean, what I was saying, yes, but it's not right now.
No, I think you were listening to the stream. I never heard him do that through Discord.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's why. Okay, then that's because I wasn't sure which one it was because I need to mute your stream because for some reason I haven't muted it yet.
Yeah, I didn't hear it in here, and I have him muted on stream. Yeah, it's very weird. I mean, last time we were in voice, it was all good. Oof. 0 fuel. 95% hydrogen, though. Turn the last H2O2 generator off. Guess I'll go out and get some ice.
Alright, I've restarted
Yeah. I don't know what the hell's going on. Still super quiet.
I'm sorry, what did I just see Kirk load up?
Weed shop. Yeah, I'm gonna be due for a fresh playthrough on Weed Shop pretty soon.
How about that?
No. The fuck?
Is this any better?
Nope.
Wow, that's everything I can do.
I don't get it. Let's try your server.
Alright, Stony, what's your plan? Oh, okay, yeah.
Best.
Check, check, how's that sound?
Still quiet.
Still quiet. Oh boy, Discord.
Yeah, very odd, very odd.
How about that? Is that any better?
No.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna crank my volume all the way up, and I'll just put everybody else down to fix it for now, so we can just get through our gameplay today. And maybe after you restart your computer or something, it'll be acting right. Try talking now. Hopefully it's loud enough.
Is that better?
Whoa. Let me put it back down. Try talking again.
I found another setting. I think that's
Yeah.
helping.
I think, yeah. How high do you have that setting?
I could turn it either way. Do you need more or less?
A little bit more.
A little bit more. How's that sound? Keep going?
No, down just a bit. I think it's picking up your space engineer sound. Are you listening through speakers instead of headphones?
No, it might be picking up my computer in the background.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't think Max came with us. Let's go back over there. Is he still there? No, he left.
Oh.
He's like, I'm free. Oh, he said, let me know if you need me in there too. Gotcha. Gotcha. I think we're good.
Cool.
Let me check my levels too in OBS. Just talk a wee bit more, eh?
Yeah, I'll keep talking. That's kind of my thing. You know, I can talk forever if you need me to. I did lose my truck a little bit. I kind of know where it is, but a ride would be really nice.
What? Okay. Maybe we should take the other car.
Yeah, good idea. It's not going to be a far retrieval. I think I'm like 5K out.
Okay.
And
Do you need to
It
take
should
anything with
be-
you, or is it good?
No, it's good to go. It's just
Okay.
the survival kit isn't respawning me on it for some reason.
Hmm.
So
Gotcha. Adventure time. Okay.
Oh. Oh. I'm in.
Let's see. Do I have any ice in here? I do not.
You can stop at the little outpost if you need some ice.
I don't have any way to collect it with this thing.
Maybe we could throw some in by hand. How much do you need?
None. All
Okay.
good.
That's good.
We'll be fine. Lift her up. Oh wait, that's not lift. That's power. I mean, that's strength. That's the lift.
There she go. Okay, so we're kind of gonna stay right along the ridge line. I believe that's where it is here. Now we're gonna want to head about northeast from this point. I'm pretty sure this is the way to get to it. Smile.
Down?
Yeah, see the mountain ahead of us? There's the white peak at the very highest, and then there's the slope down.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be closer to where the slope gets really steep on the left, which is like east northeast.
Jesus. Kirk! Oh. Kirk just scared the shit out of me. Ah. That shit got me good. Hey, Wilson, don't go around that way. Oh, wait, no, Wilson, stop, Wilson, no. Go to Mom. Stop being a terrorist. Okay, crisis averted. God damn, Greg, thank you for the 100 bits.
That he knew. He
Oh,
fucked
he's
up.
got that.
Kirk's the bomb. What's up, Kirk? How you doing?
Greg, thank you for the 100 more bits, dude. Sheesh. Jonas! What's your Jonas doing today? Get a little speed. Go down this shitty ass fucking whatever. I don't care, I'll break my rover. You think I won't do it? I'll fucking break it right now.
I'm doing good, Kirk.
Ah!
Ah! Whoa!
See, I told you.
Good thing it's tough.
Tonka tough.
Tonka tough. What'd you lose? A little bit of armor?
Whatever. Which hill was it? That one?
Yeah, we're going like northeast.
That's west.
Yeah.
This
there
way.
you go. It's along this way. I was within 6 kilometers of base, and I was headed, I would say, almost due south.
Needs wheels when you can fly, exactly.
My God, this thing is ridiculous. I love it.
I only build ridiculous things.
Those are the best things.
Still haven't slept? Damn. Ouch. Yeah, I stayed up till 5 streaming last night, right? I had woken up at 7:30 though, so that was almost 24 hours I was up. Managed to stay up till 5 streaming Stellaris. Crazy. And then I slept till 4 p.m.
All right, it's definitely up on the hills, and we're getting close to it. This
Fuck
is all
that
very
tree.
familiar.
I need to put my little shift booster on this thing.
Definitely do, yeah.
The only thing is it prevents me from using those normally, so it might be a little fucky. But, I mean, I could just degroup them and then keep the other ones there for dampening. What the fuck did I just hit?
don't know, but I think you're going the wrong way now. Like, the hills that are right behind us, I'm pretty sure that's where it is. And we're
Okay.
like, we should be close to it.
Like these hills?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you see that lightning?
But yeah, a little bit here and there, right? It hasn't struck the base yet, I don't think.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge. Well, I gotta get my music going again now that I can hear mayhem.
Just wonder why the antenna's not on. Maybe I turned it down distance-wise.
It's a good clip. Wait, was it me saying you think I won't break this right now and then breaking it? I hope it was.
Okay, yeah, we're getting close, man. It's gonna be maybe just a little left of here. I think I was coming along this ridge line because it looked interesting.
So belligerent.
Oh, I think I see it. I think it's to the left. Maybe. Maybe not. Dude, I'm hearing it now. That lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? I can't tell.
Just get up a little higher and we'll look off the edge.
I definitely feel like it was right in this area. Yeah, I think you're going the right direction, looking this way a little bit.
So many more clips. You guys have been clipping like crazy. I love it. Oh, I heard that lightning that time. Holy fuck.
I actually saw it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Dude, what I don't see though is your ship.
Yeah.
Wait, it's the rover?
It's my truck, yeah.
Right.
East, northeast. I think this is a good direction here. It's somewhere in this mountain range. I think if we go towards the base from here, we'll likely find it.
Base. Where is base? Right there.
The amazing flying rover. God, I love this thing. Ooh, that one was close to us. 500 meters, maybe?
Whoops.
Really don't want to think that I lost my truck. But I may have done.
You did lose your truck.
Well,
We're finding it right now.
I guess worst case scenario,
Ouch.
I could always clone myself. It does have a survival kit.
Tornado, what's
you're
up,
right.
dude?
I lost my truck.
Jerk. That fail sound was for you, Mayhem.
Well, thank you, Girk. I appreciate you highlighting this moment of mine.
Listen, we don't need fog right now. Fog's what we don't
Definitely
need.
not.
Is Mayhem driving? No, I'm driving. Was it for me? God damn it. It was for me. No. Go. Go. Go.
You can't go around the chair like that.
Little monster. Oh. Everything's fine. Meant to do that.
Sure is.
Maybe just 86 the fog, dude. Like, we're never gonna find it now.
Nah, that's true. That's true.
Wilson, fuck off. Hey!
Searchlights activated.
Okay. My borders grow, let's go. It doesn't fail, only Stony fails. And Flynn.
Kirkster. Appreciate you. Not sure that's true.
Where are you, truck?
Ugly. Come here, Ugly.
Mm. Maybe we should get some ice.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
That's base right there, right?
Yep.
I'm going a little fast.
Wow, you really were, huh?
Yeah, Tornado, I'll be playing some more Stellaris after I'm done with Space Engineers. A couple hours. A few hours. Oh, should I go to the other spot for ice? Over here.
There's gonna be more there, yeah.
More than 0.
Yep. Oh yeah, we're definitely out because I haven't had the truck around here in a couple hours.
Did you lose it this morning when the server reset?
I mean, kind of. It was already lost, really. I had to, what do you call it there? Spawn scrub to get to it.
Oh yeah.
Which I can do again.
So, how about we just do this? I'll just park in front of where it dumps and we'll just grab it in the air and stuff it in. And whatever else
I
we
love
don't
it.
pick up just fucking goes back in. Just loop it.
Yep, perfect. Dude, that was such an unplanned feature when I realized that the overflow gets automatically retrieved.
It's really nice.
Did you hit the button?
Nope, I don't know where the button is.
It's right over there on the post. I made it so when you get out of the driver's door, it's just right there for you.
Nice. Dude, this is so awesome.
I love this. This feels like a game.
Right? We made our own mini game, dude.
We definitely did.
That's probably enough.
Yeah, it probably is. Do you want to hit this thing with the welder while we're... Hey!
We can give it some touch up, sure. Let me make sure I don't have fucking creative tools on. Nope, I don't.
That's a good point, though. I'm gonna do the same. Nope,
You can always
I don't.
stuff it in the welding pit real quick.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta remove this projector at some point too.
Oh
Just
yeah.
reminded myself.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of ice in this sucker now.
Let's go. Okay.
We'll give it some touch-ups. Let's not drive into that. Thought I might be able to clear it. I was wrong.
Dude, that's a lot of ice we've burned. Wow. You're so reckless with this thing.
Yep. Alright, when we get down there, can you hop out and turn the welders on?
I'll do you one better.
Just grid access it.
They're on.
Beautiful. It's like a garage door button.
Yeah, it is. Dude, you know what would be kind of cool if you added a button to this somehow? I wonder if there's a way to do that, to turn these on remotely.
That would be
That'd
cool.
be cool. Somewhere in the hotbar. I'm gonna come in, bam, I'm out. You know, we could set up a sensor too, so that small grid would, when there's a small grid near, it would turn on.
Sure.
And then when there's players near, it's off. Probably need 2 sensors to do both of those, but
So, which way? This way?
yeah, I think we were really close in the area. Maybe I don't think I went super high. So do you see the snowy flat strip?
Up
That
on
would
that
be
tallest that I'm aiming at?
Kind of to our north, down in the valley, towards where we mine the ice. See how it's all icy and snowy down there?
I mean, I see ice and snow everywhere.
Yeah, but there's like a really, it's all ice, it's all flat. Well, it's all snow, really, right?
Right. You mean like kind of straight ahead right now? Like down
Yep,
there?
Precisely, that valley down there. Just those
Okay.
those mountains to the right of that, just barely to the right
Oh,
of
shit.
that. I think that's where it is.
Whatever.
An armor block.
Yep. All good. Oh. Let's not. Damn it. No!
I was ejected. Oh boy.
I was killed.
Everything has gone topsy-turvy. Well, now I'm gonna have to, oh my god, bro. Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna have to make what am I trying to say? A crane trailer so that we could retrieve this, but it's literally in pieces.
It looks fucked. I've never broken it
it's-
so hard.
It's so broken.
I don't know what happened there. Maybe the hydrogen tank.
I think it was an explosion.
I think the hydrogen tank got hit.
The
And
guts
it
are
fucking
gone.
split it right in half.
There's ice rolling down the hill. There's food on the ground. I'm picking up these burgers. They're still good.
Oh yeah, get those burgers. I'm gonna print another one off.
Yeah. I'm gonna run back to base with the burgers. Yep.
Bob's Burgers on the beach. How does this fucking control bar work?
You suck.
The one for the printer.
Yeah. Kirky, thank you
I
for the
was
150 bits, dude.
I was thinking about the printer. Would it would it make sense to try and use like a wheeled vehicle instead of a mounted piston?
That was my first iteration. It's not much better, dude.
No, okay.
Yeah. These pieces all move so slow. You suck.
I think
That's
number one
funny.
is the base piston, but it might be super slow.
Yeah, it's super slow for some reason.
Slower than a molasses drip on a cold night.
The hinge too, like what is going on over here?
I was playing with the settings while I was doing something. Oh, this brings back the good old days, running up these hills to the base. Look, there's some floating rock from where we were digging. Cool.
Do we have lights over here?
Are they not on?
No.
Ooh. Huh.
It seems very dark, right? I don't think there's any lights up there. Hmm. Really do need to make a new rover anyway, but I'll print this one off again. Who cares? Can't believe how hard I blew that thing up. Pretty epic.
It is.
I've outdone myself.
Alright, let's see here. Well, the good news is we do not use hydrogen particularly quickly. Alright. What was I going to do? Do you want to keep searching for it?
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck yeah, okay. I know we're gonna find it. It's like big black truck with a giant red driller on the back, or a bright red driller on the back.
All right.
I'm gonna add some armor blocks to that. You've only got one. Or do you want just one? Is that good?
What do you mean?
At the end of the projector, there's only one armor block there. Usually there's like 3.
Oh, it's okay. We can just cut that one off and replace it after.
Roger Dodger.
No big deal. Print, baby, print! All right. Still can't believe this thing blew itself in half. It's amazing.
Hey, what's up, Uncle Bug? How you doing? You hopping in the server, bro?
Bug, what's up, dude?
Oh, Jefferson Airplane. Yeah, buddy. I feel you there, man. Well, thanks for joining this stream. I've lost my truck whilst exploring and dying and server stuff, so now we're gonna go find it. And in the process, apparently we're gonna have to rebuild some things.
Yeah, Mayhem crashed the rover.
Yeah, dude, I split it right in half. It was incredible.
Hey, we have enough of every component, right?
Oh yeah.
You
I
sure?
might do that. We might have to. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, do send it all to the assembler anyway, so it's, you know, whatever you use is replenished.
True, I forgot to do that. I'm not used to having that.
It's not too late. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we do have everything though, it looks like.
Why is it giving you trouble, or are you just worried about it?
Well, one thing was the suspensions are still saying incomplete right now.
Hmm.
So,
Steel tubes and all that?
yeah, I think we got it all.
Oh yeah. 3,000 large, 6,000 small.
gonna turn this off for a second.
Oh, what's up, Steven? How you doing? Oh, that stuff's all in the main cargo.
Construction components.
Is that what we're not having?
Yep.
Really? Oh my goodness.
Queued 5K up at the end of it. Man, I hope I didn't miss too much stuff in there.
We're going out searching for my truck because I was exploring and I logged out and respawned here at the base, so. Teasing Uncle, yeah.
This playlist is sublime. Yes, Max. Cheesy motherfucker.
Yeah, well, the nice thing about it is that it's so small and like lightweight and all that, so you wouldn't want to put a bunch of storage on it. It's just meant to go. It's got some batteries, some hydro, and some ice. Look at that, dude. Nice. Ha ha! Okay, Flynn, I see what you're saying. Three by three wheels. Some simulation lag. A ton.
What are you doing right now? How are you doing these things? This thing is a little bit infected with clang right now. Just a bit. Did it? Oh, okay.
I cut it off.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, well, it's got it has what one hydro engine and an H2 generator, right? 2 tanks, plus the storage on the engine. So that means if you're not using the thrusters constantly, you can always recharge faster than you will use hydrogen.
All right, new ship.
That's a good design, you know. Yeah, it's two 2 small tanks and then the 2 small batteries. I think, right? There's nothing under here. You said you're ready? I'm on my way.
Well, it needs some things first. I need to hook it.
Needs a little TLC.
Just need to hook it up.
Gotcha. Yep.
Well, I guess I should have just backed over. Oh, I can get it. No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, can you just bring the hinge up?
Yep. Why would it need 10-minute? No, dude, it's gonna be way more than that because it's got a hydro engine, 2 tanks, and an O2 generator. So as long as you've got ice, I mean, you could go for a very, very long time.
Hey, where are my good tools? When did I die? Oh, did you get them? Did you recover my body by any chance? I didn't even think about it.
I didn't see them. There is no, I didn't see a body.
It was eviscerated.
It's possible. If it makes you feel any better, my tools are in my truck.
I think I made extras.
Yeah,
I sure did.
We're coming along. I've got some more plans for the base. Some stuff I want to do. I think I want to add, like, modify this area, add to it a little bit. Make it a little better for working on vehicles manually. For when we want to make adjustments.
Gonna try to drive this one on its roof? Well, maybe I will. Maybe I'll put some wheels up there.
Yeah, you're right there. A little bit forward. A little bit more. Right there. Yep.
You're kidding me. Why?
Dude, this hinge is so sketchy. I don't know why it does that.
I checked all the numbers, dude. Everything was at 0. Put the hinge down, please. The piston.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck, man? I literally checked it all.
Yeah, I don't know if it has something to do with this setup. Maybe it's all the blocks around the piston. But it does that sometimes.
Yeah, like super clanged out.
It takes up about 1/5 of the engine's production. So I think the generator takes 100 kilowatts and the engine makes 500. Definitely destroys batteries quickly.
Oh, hydrogen to fly this thing in here.
Oh no.
I was gonna get it from the fucking hinge.
I mean, can we get hydrogen? Can we pass hydrogen through connectors? Because we do energy through connectors already. It's the same idea. It's not a physical thing that we could drop.
I guess so. We would just have to throw a sorter, whitelisting, nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta get some hydrogen in it so I can fly it into there. Well, what do you think? Want to hook it up again? Wait, where'd my hinge go? Damn it. Space Engineers is being cruel to us today. Well, Hawk, I just hooked up via hinge to the base and it clanged my rover out after I just rebuilt it after I destroyed it. And it mostly destroyed it again. You know, typical stuff.
The usual shenanigans.
Yep. Oh, are you just gonna build that?
Yeah.
That means normal to end Space Engineers. Yep. I checked my hinge settings first too. Everything was zeroed out. All the angles were fully open. It didn't care. Bad day, rover will be okay, but base disappears. Do that.
Hello.
So true.
All right.
Oh, what?
Come on. Why it doesn't want me to add that? Whatever. Huh.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, there's a block in its spot? That's what's wrong with it? I thought I saw it for a second there.
Oh.
What am I doing?
Yeah, it was like an old design loaded into it somewhere.
Ah.
Whoops.
There we go.
Maybe it was because this hinge part was damaged. I don't know if it was damaged before.
Yeah, I don't think it was. Because I replaced it after I had damaged it.
Oh. Apparently I need some water.
That'll happen from time to time. Looks like she's all good.
What's the button combination to access something?
Control middle click. Control panel.
It's like it won't work, the control middle click for me. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Maybe you shouldn't share the inertia tensor, because then you're adding like millions of pounds of weight or kilograms of weight to the rover when you attach it. Maybe
Right.
just let them be separate.
Yep, I turned it off. I think it's off on my hinge too.
It is, yeah.
0, 0, 0. No hinge lock. No inertia tension. Upper limit, lower limit, 90.
I understand what inertia is, Flynn. And I know that's not inertia. I'm just thinking like game mechanics, not actual real life stuff. But it's spazzing out very suddenly when you hook this up once in a while. Like, it's got to be from some big number somewhere, right? I'm gonna back up.
Hard.
Did it lock?
No.
Oh. But why?
I don't know. You're being very annoying, Hinge. Very annoying.
I'm gonna build a connector.
But it's so cool that we did it this way. Work! Work! Could try it with
could
inertia
try it.
tension on both of them.
Yep, could try that.
Y'all ready for an explosion?
Always.
Nah, Flynn, you can't reach our necks from the back seat, bro.
Tea time.
Be ready to clip this, folks.
Here she comes.
Here she comes.
Swell. I'll handle this.
I know what to do in this situation. So I guess we're 86 in the hinge hookup.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing we could try would be a rotor hookup.
Probably gonna do the same shit. Shit's just not stable enough. Even when it's all set right, it's still fucking up.
I think that's the case.
Yep. That is the way that she goes. So yeah, like I said, we just gotta do the sorter whitelisting all. I guess we could just do them in the back. I mean, whitelisting nothing.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I
You
knew
just,
what you meant. Yeah.
you just do them in the back, I guess. Back here. Run it
Yep,
off the
that's-
printer line.
Probably the best, right?
Yep. Split it pretty easily off.
Is there a junction around here somewhere?
No, you're gonna have to put one in the corner right here. But there is a way to get down right back here, I think. Yep. So I think there may be a problem with your car. It seems to be flying unintentionally. Yeah, I don't know. He just likes to fly, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna get enough components for this junction before I cut it.
I feel like
'Cause
their
I'm not an
motivations might
asshole.
be different, Briar. Just a little different than Flynn's. I'm gonna shut the welders off here.
Coward.
Ouch.
Inventory full.
My
I
feeling.
too like to live life dangerously. Sir, it's a 19. Hit me. How did I not bring enough components? I did the thing. I
did
queued
the
it up.
thing.
Give me like some random bullshit. Why are you pooping? Why is throw out on this? And collect all. Oh, collect all's off. Okay. That's good at least. Get
We
out
were
of
using
here.
it for something. I can't remember now.
Are the refineries on? Are you doing nothing? Oh, it's because I didn't complete the fucking things. God damn it.
Yeah, I've got the stuff. I'm coming.
Oh, you got the motors? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool beans. Wrong way. Over here.
Yeah, I just got stuck on the block. Here we go. And we are connected.
Let's throw a connector down here so we can grab parts easy. Ow.
But we could probably do the rest from up here, right? What are we doing? I guess is the question.
Ah.
Do you want to go back into the wall a little bit? Like, the connector is this block, and there's conveyors behind it?
No, I think the connector can come off of this block.
Okay.
So it'll be sticking out here, just like up. So... we're only really gonna have room for like one connector over here, unless we move all this shit. Flynn's little pickup toy. And...
well, it needs to be lengthened a bit anyway, so if we took it down for now, after I do my little renovation, we're gonna have more ceiling space.
That's true.
We are setting up connector connections for transferring hydrogen. Alright. Underside is Dunsky.
Briar.
That was, well, we'll see.
What's up? Whoops. Why aren't you grinding? What's happening? I'm very confused right now. Okay. Apparently it only grinds up there. It's going pretty good, Briar. I slept like so fucking much yesterday, and I actually kind of feel like I have energy today. It's amazing. Feel better than I have felt in days. Well, yeah, I guess I'm not sure if this sorter setup we're gonna do is actually gonna work since they changed how Hydra works. It gets stopped by sorters too, and there's not a specific whitelist for it, I don't think. So, let's find out.
Yeah, but if it's facing the right direction, it'll be okay, right?
Hoping. I know, finally slept, Briar. I like woke up at 7:30 yesterday in the morning, and then I ended up staying up streaming till 5 a.m. and then slept until 4 p.m. I woke up for a little while in between sleeping till 4 p.m. I didn't sleep straight through. Just kind of laid there until I fell back asleep. It was pretty nice. And I woke up at one point and Norman was snuggling right next to me. I bet, Briar. I'm sorry. It's gotta be so difficult. I will be so torn up on that day.
Definitely turning it to pull. Now it has to be made taller to function fully, and I'm planning on doing some renovations. So we're taking it down for the moment to make room for the connectors, and then after the renovations, we're going to reinstall it in a permanent location with the proper height.
I don't know if we even can though.
Why is that?
Well, it's a fucking hinge hookup too.
Yeah, it wasn't as clangy as that one is, though. I think there might be other stuff going on. I mean, that's a little over the top, you know?
Yeah. Poop. Why aren't you pooping? All right, we're pooping. Wait, you're still doing a hinge hookup?
Well, I'm going to put the connector on the end of the hinge, but this way we'll be able to angle it down to make it easier to reach the different sized vehicles.
I don't know. I don't know, bud.
Why not?
All right, let's do it.
Am I misunderstanding something? Because
I'm just scared of I'm just scared of hinges right now.
Oh well, we're gonna hook up with a connector, so it's gonna be
I know.
lock,
I know.
and we can lock the hinge.
With the
before
hinge,
we do that.
yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
This is gonna be okay, I promise.
I cheated our rover back in because we blew it up like twice from Clang.
La 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 la. I didn't hear anything.
I mean, we can print it again if you want. I just poofed the old one so we can't get the parts back.
Oh no, I'm not mad about it. Sounds good to me. I think we agreed at the very beginning. If it's taken by Clang, it doesn't count.
And we still give plenty to Clang.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not the case every time. Sometimes I like doing the fixing.
Wow, the wheelbase on these Rovers is pretty similar. A little bit off. One's longer.
Oh yeah?
But connection height is like pretty spot on.
There we go. I'll make a deal with you. If this clings you out even a little bit, even once, we'll nix it all the way. I'm not trying to lock you into that kind of situation, but I think this is, you know, if we wanted to hook Buggy up to it, we'd have to lower it a little bit.
Yep. Well, let's try it out.
Because of the hinge clang thing that's happening very consistently right now, we agreed we can transfer energy through connectors. Hydrogen's no different. It's not something you can pick up or drop. It needs to be transferred in somehow, and I don't want to spend 2 hours dealing with clang every time I have to charge a vehicle.
You got the sorter in line, right?
No. Totally forgot about that.
Oh
Oh my god.
Forgot about the sorter.
Can't we... It's gotta be... Is it just gonna pull things in automatically?
No, that's why you have to put whitelist on and just don't put anything on it, I guess. Either that or we put blacklist on and we blacklist all the categories.
Well, I'm just saying, why the sorter? Why not just don't transfer anything? Just hook up, charge, and unhook.
I mean, just to be safe. It'll like pull ice in automatically. It'll pull ice in automatically if you have the H2O2 gens on, for instance.
Gotcha. Alright. Sorter coming up.
Oh, Flynn, easy for you to say from behind your keyboard, not in the server.
And never driving a Rover ever. I guess I'll do this. Oh, good. What do you mean? Matrix. You know what, Flynn? I had spaced on that totally. Yeah, why don't you stop breaking them? I think you're... Are you actually Clang himself? Is that what's going on here?
So I would have probably put it on like... Oh, you know what? I see. I was gonna say on like the whole line that we're gonna do for... I thought we were gonna do multiple connectors over here. But that works fine right there.
Yeah, I mean, we could add more if we need to for charging multiples, but we'll see how she goes. We'll see. Nice. Oh, wait.
All right. Yeah, let's try hooking up to it. Let's see what happens.
Flynn's coming in to blow stuff up. You're not putting that rover in park when you're hooking up to that hinge, are you?
I don't remember. I don't think I was.
Does it need to come down a little? Oh, you're a little too far to the left, actually. You need to come to the right. There you are. Look
Seems
at
stable.
that, dude. So
I do have it
smooth.
locked, the hinge.
Yeah, I saw that. I think that's a good move.
Oh, can you go just cheese some fuel into this fuel storage? So I can make sure it won't transfer it in. Or wait, I already have it. I have it blocked. Never mind. It won't transfer in for sure. What I need to see is if it will transfer hydrogen in. It will. Hell yeah.
It is not connector transfer, Flynn. Is charging batteries via the connector transfer? It's literally just transferring power. Hydrogen is nothing but power. It's not something you can drop. This is not weakness, this is engineering. We had a problem, we solved it. And look, there's still a hinge. Base is covered.
No, I
And
really
now if
wish
you
that
wanna
it
work-
kept working. It's pretty frustrating that it stopped on us.
Yeah, well,
Because
you know,
I don't
we
know,
could-
it was like a neat method, you know?
We could always try redesigning it. Just take it apart, rebuild it. Maybe there's some block in there that's glitched out or something.
True.
You know, I think get rid of the scaffolding around it, and
Well, the reason that was put in is because we kept getting stuck down there.
yeah, we'll figure something out. But the scaffolding, I don't know. I mean, we have
Yeah.
to try something, right?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's a mess in there. We gotta find your fucking rover though, dude.
I know.
Make sure it still exists. It's
does.
out there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's very close, within 5.
What's Ugly T?
That's the trailer. It's 3.4K away. It's
Yep,
very
I see
close.
that.
Yeah. I disagree.
3
Flynn.
clicks.
I completely disagree, and I also intend on actually solving the problem, but I kind of want to, you know, find my rover. That was the goal.
What did I tell you about listening to Flynn?
He's such a Debbie Downer, dude. He's always saying
I
negative
know.
things about what I
know.
do.
I know.
Why? I'm not mean. I'm kind of a dick sometimes, but I never mean to be.
He does.
Destroyed the problem. Exactly. No problem. It's been
What went
destroyed.
wrong? Oh, did you not watch when we clanged into the ceiling 3 times? Look
And
at
it's
that
happened
fucking
to me
crater, dude.
Every time I've tried to use that, it's happened to me. Every time. Oh, dude, we blasted the voxels away.
Watch,
Big
he'll be
renovations are coming.
like, oh, I bet you didn't have the hinge settings right.
You don't know what was broken, it can happen again. Exactly.
That's why we 86'd it.
Right, it was random, dude. Like, we're not dealing with physical reality here. Some of this is
How is
just
Flynn?
numbers.
Come in, grab a copy of the base, go into creative, figure it out for us.
Yeah. Show me proof
Offer
you can
solutions.
make it stable. I'm good. I'm down. I'll dig it. Programming is always reliable. Sure. But sometimes numbers change, right? Like the weight of the thing you're connecting, the time of day. I don't know.
I mean, I've
It
seen
may
things
not-
that need to literally just be ground down and rebuilt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if it's been hit before, you know, who knows? Programming is always reliable, but clang is a thing.
No, bro, I've
There's
been
no
trying to stay a
salt.
little lower sodium lately, actually. Doctor's orders.
Oh no, dogs.
Wolf.
Can I? Thank you. There's no salt with
Pups.
Flynn and I. We hold hands when we ride. We're all good.
Lenny! There she is!
Hey, Lenny.
Oh god, is Coin coming over?
It was before you guys got together, Briar, I promise. We don't mind like that anymore anyway. That was the old days.
Okay, good. Not prepared. This thing charged yet?
Alright, I'm gonna go,
Easy.
I'm gonna go smoke a bong real
66%.
quick.
Ooh, smoke a
I'll
bong
be
sounds
right
good.
back.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go smoke a bong by myself. Oh, Lenny, how are you today? So good to see ya. Just started our stream up like hour and a half ago. You missed almost nothing, except for me blowing up my rover like 4 times. Guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get a little smoke in my lungs and let this thing finish charging up. We're at 70%. By the time I get back, we'll be at 100. Just got off work. Let's go. How was the retail life today? Oh, Lenny, have you ever seen the game King of Retail? Would you be mad at me if I streamed that? Go look it up. Pretty good. Nice. Oh, now you do want to smoke.
Howdy, Lenny. How's your night going? Oh, Flynn's gonna fix it. Word. And he's building it out of carbon fiber this time for the rigidity.
Well, see, Lenny, the cool thing is you get to be the boss. It's a pretty good game, actually. I'm gonna play it at some point. You're just gonna have to deal with it. No Karens. See, you hire employees to deal with the Karens for you. It's glorious. They did a ton of updating since the last time I played it. They've revamped the whole like scheduling system because you literally set the schedule for all your employees and everything. It's like, it's a pretty sick game. It's a pretty well-made game, even though it's like probably just a single dev, you know, just plugging away at it. It's fucking dope.
It's like set schedules for your employees. It's pretty sick.
Huh.
Dude, I gotta build the rest of this fucking floor. Shit's
killing
pissing me
ya.
off. Yeah, shit's pissing me off
Yeah.
right now. Is it all steel?
I think so. I'm not positive.
I think it is. I'm gonna load up the welder ship and just fucking do it. I've been putting it off for way too long. I can't stand it anymore. We gotta get a miner up in here too. Whoa. And scrape the ceiling some more.
Yeah, that's definitely part of the upgrade that I'm planning.
It's just like a fairy tale. Tell. Tail. Whatever. Hey, you think you could help me out with this part, Mayhem?
What can I do you for?
Just lining up the old dropper. So I can load this bad boy up with some plates. Tale about tails. Telltale. Telltale tale.
Ah. All right.
Bug, do you hear stuff yet? Did you get that cleared up with him, ma'am? You see that?
Yeah, is it better now? It looks like it improved on my side. I'm not sure what's causing it. Excellent. Glad to hear it.
I think I'm pretty lined up, right?
I think so. Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, so I just take access of the Earth staging base, right? And then,
Yep.
what's that ejector called, or that connector called?
It's called ejector, I believe. Or
Nope.
maybe not. That's called ejection connector.
Maybe I don't have access to it?
Try it now. I toggled it on and off here. Or I'm sorry, the
Okay, got it, yep.
show block and inventory was off for some reason.
Nice, dude, it's so quick. It's like not even bad at all. We could load this thing up so quick like that. Like instantly
Yeah.
absorbs 1,000.
It's really solid. You're dropping though.
Oh, fuck me.
Dude, that's the story of my life. No judgment here.
Can you just, how many did I drop? Millions? You stuff them back in.
It's gonna take a couple minutes to pick up.
Fuck. And I can't even set it down to help. You know? Unless we just drop them back in the system. Watched Rugrats all last night so you fell asleep. Didn't feel good at all? No? It's a little Rugrats nostalgia?
Yeah, I definitely set up a sorter in the wrong direction maybe 1 or 2 times. It's rather confusing. Why is this not working?
What's not working?
Oh. When you have 2 sorters and they're going in the wrong directions, but you don't know it.
Your mic is cutting out, but I hear Estonian music. What?
Yeah, I don't
That's
know what's
fucking
happening.
weird. How is your mic connected? I mean, I hear your mic fine though.
Yeah, there's something going on. I'm gonna have to like, I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'm just gonna uninstall a lot of programs and reinstall them, clean up
Word.
everything.
Should grab an Elgato mic too.
Probably should, yeah.
Get the Wave
What
3,
is
dude.
that?
It's fucking nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think the mic and the really nice boom stand that's perfect for it. And the accessories was a couple hundred or so. It wasn't like crazy, but quality on it's super nice, and it comes with that. Oh, you can't put it in there either. Let me change how I've got this connector set up. I got it set up so throw out is always on, but collect all is off. Sorry guys. So yeah, it comes with that Wavelink software, which is like Banana, right? But it's the one that's like super intuitive and easy to use.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Flynn just dropped something and DC'd. Come on,
Dude,
programming's always
that?
programming is always fucking reliable though.
I guess it is. Well, I mean, it is. Right? Because every time he drops something, he gets booted.
Classic. Get wrecked.
Get wrecked. You're too fast for it, yeah. Is that what it is? You dropping stuff more than 400 liters at a time?
Are you cheating, Flynn?
Flynn's a hacksaw.
Elite hacksaw.
How do you do the click drop? Or quick click drop? That would be nice to know.
I was having a heart attack last night. Oh, geez, Lynn. I'm so sorry.
Huh?
That is awful.
What?
Did I use all the plates already? Because I dumped so many? Oh, fucking idiot.
I wouldn't be surprised, man.
Alright, I need to load back. Stony. Be less bad.
That is really awesome to know. Thank you guys.
What is connector 2 and why does it have so much shit in it?
Good questions. Huh.
After we dissed him. You hear that? We dissed Flynn.
Did we now?
Yeah, I thought it went the other way, but okay. I remember that situation differently.
Yeah, it looks good on my end. I think this might be connector 2. No, it's not.
Is it the new one we just made?
Yeah, maybe.
Why is there a connector where? Oh, down there. Oh, just throw the word, just put, for now, just change the name of it and put container in it. Storage, put storage in it. Just tag it with storage in the name and it'll suck everything out of it, and then you can delete that connector. That was a temporary connector we were using while we were working down there, just to easy access stuff. I forgot that was even there.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
So yeah, just putting storage in the
right.
name makes the script pick it up.
I see. I was trying to get on top of it to see what inventory it had in it, Uncle Bug.
Man, Max, fucking Demo and I picked up our game of Stellaris last night after you logged off. Shit got pretty intense. We got attacked by this dude that was pretty tough, but we managed to repel him. It was pretty badass. And this other one, this fucking syndicate, went and installed a criminal operation on Gaia. Ugh, Gaia, really? Criminals on Gaia? Come on. So I went to war with him too, and then I ended up status quoing out because I couldn't get to him because somebody was in the way. Basically, I had to pay $1,000 and he got rid of the fucking thing. Are you dropping any frames right now, Mayhem? Does your OBS say? So I have you on my other screen and you do look laggy to me, but might not be legit. You know, Briar, Smoke in the Water, the first verse on it, I think, or second verse, is about my favorite musician, Frank Zappa. I bet you didn't know that, did ya? Now you do. I knew it.
Yeah, something's weird with my computer right now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Damn.
I think it might have something to do with the banana software, because this was not exactly this, but I had other issues the last time I ran it. So I might have to
Oh, are you
update all
running
my
your audio through it
drivers
right now?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. That can complicate things.
Yeah, I'm gonna update all my drivers and, like I said, uninstall and reinstall some stuff.
Did you figure out how to strip tracks off your VOD and shit too?
I did indeed, yes.
Hell yeah, dude. Love how self-sufficient you are. You're the kind of person who you just have to tell that a thing exists, and then you'll figure it out.
Is that not the status quo?
No.
No. Yeah, well, fair enough. The process of learning is one of the most gratifying processes in the world.
Yeah, not everybody's as good at teaching themselves things, though. People struggle with it more. You get a little more
Yeah.
hands-on shit. Definitely lucky to be one who's so motivated and able to teach yourself whatever you need to know.
I agree with you on that. Faux show. Let's see. I think all right, I've got an idea.
Yeah, I got another program I'm gonna have to show you. We're getting there. About time for you to learn it.
Sweet.
Pretty nice little chat program. You can like set up multiple tabs on it. It takes in your whole Twitch chat, and then you can program criteria into it, like filters. So like if
Ooh,
it
I like
flags, you know, if it has this character starting it, or you know what I mean, if it's from this name user, it goes into this box. If it's this, it goes into this one. You know what I mean? You can like set up all this custom conditionals for it.
I like it.
So that's how I like filter out my bot spam, like especially if I'm doing like 7 days or something with a Twitch integration. I don't see any of those Twitch chat commands, like starting with an exclamation or a hashtag. Any of that shit will just go to the other window.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, 'cause it was like so stressful trying to read chat when people are just spamming zombies. So I'm like having to fight and try and read, and it's like instantly off the screen. I was like having nightmares about it.
Oh no.
And then I just had this thought, maybe while I was in the shower or something, you know what I mean? I was like, I wonder if there's like a way to filter your shit. And I just started looking for programs and found it.
Yeah, that could definitely be handy. You can really do anything, can't you? Computers is amazing.
Yep. Love them.
Is there a way for me to like choose where I'm going to respawn?
I think we might have to change a server setting for that or something.
Gotcha. I tried double tapping backspace. That didn't seem to work.
No, it's like the automatic respawn option. Remember you said you wanted to leave it on so it was more hardcore?
Well, that makes sense. All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna run.
Run where?
Too ugly.
To look for it?
Yeah.
I mean, we can go
It's-
back out
it's-
with Rover now.
It's
I
only
can put down
3.4K away. It's got to be somewhere. I wish I'd turned the antenna back up before I logged off. Oh, but I didn't know I was gonna log off, so I might have done. But I
Well,
didn't.
you want to take Rover back out? I think she's all charged up and everything. I can put
Yeah,
down the
if you
welding
would
ship and
like
finish
to.
it later. Got most of it done.
I don't want to have to leave your rover behind. Otherwise, I would, but
Oh,
I don't really
yeah.
have a way to haul it back.
Yep.
So
Not a problem.
if Stoney's giving me a ride, I'll accept that. I have been thinking about a new flatbed design, and I'm gonna prototype it for the smaller truck before I build it for the big one. And then the new design should hopefully make it so that I could trailer rovers easily, as well as flying vehicles.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully.
Hell
Hopefully.
yeah.
And grind it down and reprint it. I mean, fair enough. Could do that.
You want to take bugs instead? We can get this out of the way.
Yeah. I'll do that. I do kind of want to drive this. It looks like fun. And you'll finish up the floor here?
Sure. Yep.
Dude, we're gonna look like pro gamers once we get this floor all finished up. Like we have a real house.
I don't know about that. I did blow a hole in the ceiling today.
Nah, that's a skylight.
I can see some type of moon from it. I think it's actually like Triton or something. Just chewing up plates on this floor though.
Armor blocks are surprisingly expensive in large grid.
Yep.
Repairs are all done. Okay. So the hinge works now?
Should I test that out?
For now. I'll leave that decision up to you, Stony.
I should really land when I'm loading this thing.
Yeah, it's not worth burning the energy, right?
Well, no, it just kind of gets thrown to the ground by the weight of the plates. Hitting it.
That'll happen too, yeah. Well, interesting.
Well,
There we go. I was kind of stuck, but now I'm moving.
break that thing already?
Not yet.
Well, you're not trying hard enough then. If it was me, I would have broken it already.
Oh, broke it a little bit. Oh, broke it a little more.
uh...
This rover's fun. It's definitely designed for track use. I can tell by the wide stance and, you know, low ground clearance. Oh, I always forget about the Space Engineer's hop.
Whoops.
Hopefully that helps too. Yeah, it wasn't letting me hop right there. I think it was kind of hung up on its back end. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Come on. Good point, good point. But that also means having two of them is really good for rolling it back up, right? That was pretty easy. Obviously, since it sent it flying a couple times there. Oh. I know what I'm doing now. It's gonna be quicker this time.
Damn, out of plates again. That's it. 1,000 more. Wow, it can hold a lot. Holy shit. I should have just loaded the shit out of it the first time.
What's up, Zero?
Oh, hey, Zero.
Nothing. I'm the creep on the open room.
What you got going on today, dude?
I wonder if you can set this up to use a steering wheel.
I was wondering the same thing. I think a steering wheel and maybe like a joystick with some thruster control would be really nice.
Light sticks would be fun.
Yep, definitely.
Zero's got fucking joysticks for days.
I have all
Oh, yeah?
the buttons. Yeah, I
Dude,
fucking
you
like-
should see him playing Elite Dangerous. It's so sexual. Like, God, you can
like-
multitask that well. God, no wonder your girlfriend loves you. Sorry, wife?
Wife, yes, married with 2 kids.
Right.
I have like on the one joystick itself, there's like 32 plus buttons.
I saw him going through it, key binding and shit the other night,
my
trying to get
God.
something specific to work. It was so funny. He's like, turn this one this way and press this button while you're pressing this button and this button. Like, oh my
That
God.
was the keybind I needed to know. I'm like, why does it say Joy-Con 1 plus Joy-Con 2 plus Joy-Con 3 and then 1? I'm like, wait, what did I do? I literally set up
Yeah,
all
so
my
scuffed.
Elite controls for Elite Dangerous the day I got the sticks. Played
Yeah.
it for a few hours and then never touched it again. I'm like, oh, this ain't good. What's going to be even worse is at some point I'm going to have to re-download Star Citizen and set those new sticks up for that.
Yep. God, that'll be a time though, dude.
Oh yeah, Star Citizen's a fun game, especially from what I've heard with the new patch coming out. I just like the truck though.
The what
Truck?
now?
I like the truck. I like trucking.
In Star
Go and do
Citizen?
delivery missions. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
My
Wheel
ship is actually
wheel trucks?
made- No, like
Okay.
trucking, like e-commerce, like move from point A to point B.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure if they had rovers in that game now.
They do have rovers actually.
Do
you can
they?
get into and drive. Yeah, they have
Oh
on
my
land
God.
vehicles you can drive around.
That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I never
Like-
played Star Citizen yet, but I mean, you
Like
know.
my ship's
one
set
day.
up for trucking. It's one of the bigger ones. I think it was like $150 ship.
Yeah,
And you actually go in and stack the boxes in it and shit like that, and then go from point A to point B.
that's pretty cool.
I'm actually quite rich on Elite Dangerous. I'm sitting at like 12 billion in assets.
I know you are.
Everyone's like, how the fuck did you do that? Cause I'm the bomb. I'm gonna do a dab though while I'm here.
Yeah, whenever
Do
I
it
finally
up,
decide
do
to
it
play Elite Dangerous, I'm definitely gonna play with you, dude.
Oh yeah.
Give me some contract work or something. I don't know how it works.
My sissy my sissy Cosmic played, and within her first 20 hours, she had over 1 billion in credits.
God damn, dude.
Whoa.
My friend Snow got her fleet carrier in 3 to 6 days, something like that.
Jesus.
And fleet carriers are something I know people that played the game for years that don't have.
Yeah.
My torch died. I did not get a hit. I'm sad.
Yeah, Lenny, what's your question?
what's a good movie to watch? Free Guy.
Oh, I really want to see Free Guy. Is it
Oh,
on
just
anything
watched
yet?
it. You can rent it on Amazon for $6.
Can you? Might
I
consider
rented
doing
it
that.
last
I do
night
want
and
to
we
see
did a
it.
Discord movie night.
Yeah, I vote coloring, Lenny. Fuck Fortnite.
We watched Free Guy and Monty Python and the Holy Grail last night.
Oh, dope, dude.
And then last week we ended up watching another one that kind of I'm trying to stay towards like VR, virtual reality, game movies, and we watched what was it? Ready Player One was actually really good too.
Ready Player. Wait, what is that one?
Ready Player One.
Yeah, what is that about again?
VR and shit like that.
I don't know if I saw that one either.
The game, you definitely like it.
I know.
That one too.
Lenny, what are you asking us for if you're disappointed in the answer?
Bring out your dead. What is the flight speed of a swallow? Well, is it a European or African? Well, I don't know. It's such a good movie. You know how surprised people were when they seen that movie came out in 1975? They're like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, we're watching almost a 50-year-old movie and we still make internet references to it quite often.
Yeah.
She's a witch! Burn her! It's a duck!
I have found my truck and I am heading back.
Hey!
How'd you lose it?
It was a respawn situation. I'll bite your kneecaps off. Huh. Yeah, I took it out exploring and I went really far away from base. I was
Still not a good.
I was expecting to be able to respawn on the truck, but for some reason I don't.
Did you put a bed on your ship?
It has a survival kit. I did want to do a bed
like
though, a
respawn
cryo
thing
chamber
or something?
Yeah, it should be a respawn hook. I thought.
Being a responsible company means that all company vehicles should be equipped with a cryopod
Indeed, indeed.
for the safety of the employees.
And the longevity of their service.
Yeah, that shit too.
Yep, yeah. Corporate speak.
Jesus, wolves. I'll weld you. I'll weld you.
Yeah, it was the Knights. Was it Black Knight? No, I can't remember.
Dude, there's like 30 wolves up here.
Well, that's disturbing.
What do the wolves do?
Die and give us meat. They
Oh,
also
nice.
kill us.
And they do so rather effectively.
Marvelous.
You guys play any Forest?
I never have.
Oh, it's a fun
I
one.
love the forest, dude. It's such a good game.
Yeah,
I actually
definitely-
reinstalled it. I
plus
was planning to
gear
replay it.
Equals yes.
Yeah, I reinstalled it like a month ago. I meant to play it in October and I just fucking didn't.
Hey, Ruth's been playing it on and off. You're more than welcome to join us sometime.
Sweet.
Just kind of fuck around. I'm
Nice.
actually looking
Excellent.
forward to Icarus too. I'm a big survival
Yeah.
game player.
Me too. I think I'll probably get Icarus. I didn't try it when it was in beta.
Me neither. I try to stay away from games in beta. And
I know,
games
I've
hype
been doing the
because of way
same
people
thing.
are.
Been doing the same thing, dude. I'm a little burnt out on, like, early access is fine, but the betas that will then lead into an early access, it's just like, Going to color, turn PS4 off. All right, that's probably a good decision.
Well, the movie came out almost 50 years ago that we're referencing. Why is it going so slow up that hill?
For safety reasons.
Ew.
Yeah.
We gotta go fast, like Sonic.
RLS, that's always the case, dude. Middle child,
Otherwise-
come on.
I went the wrong way.
To get back to
Oh,
base.
okay. No, I started jackknifing and I steered in the wrong direction.
Oh.
We're good though.
Will the whole
Whoops.
vehicle flip?
Oh yeah.
No, vehicles never
Can
flip
you
in this
unflip it?
game.
Depends on things. It's difficult with a trailer. Definitely complicates it.
I mean, you can unhook the trailer and flip them separately, right?
Sure.
Yep.
Anything
Yeah.
is possible.
All things can be done.
Is that a welder on the back of your thing?
That's actually a thruster. That's gonna help me get up the hill. But since this is giving me so much trouble, I'm gonna drop my other wheels too.
Oh,
As
more
soon as I
wheels?
stop.
What are you hauling? Is that a miner?
Yeah, that's for refueling this thing actually.
Lenny, we don't want that. We need those tits right where they are.
Keep your tits on your chest.
Or in my DMs? No, I'm joking.
Don't really do it. He's married. He's a whole,some,
As
honorable,
long as they're male titties, I'm allowed to see them all.
married gentleman. Don't you dare send him your tits, Lenny.
Definitely don't do that.
She's like, I never said I was gonna.
It's a female? No, never mind. Sorry. Wife said I can only look at man tits now.
What a mean, what a mean wife.
What? Nah, she lets me flirt with the homies. You can't be mad about that. Imagine if I couldn't sit in a Discord and flirt with the homies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine
Well,
that.
my girl lets me flirt with both genders, so, ha.
Mine still needs training. Looks around corner for frying pan coming at head.
Looks left, looks right. Ducks.
Actually, yes.
Dogs. I said, babe.
You're still charging? My God. Oh, we really got to get some ice in the base, don't we? Shit on a dick.
Yeah, I'm on my way back. I just had a little complication on the way, but I think I can manage it.
We'll just stay to have it off. Come on. Oh, we're still at 90% hydrogen, though. Like, sheesh.
Sheesh.
That's with all the engines on. Why are they all outputting so much? Oh, because I'm charging this fucking thing. Dude, we have a lot of hydrogen. That shit lasts
Yes.
now that it's full. Like, we got, what is it, 4 tanks?
Yep.
Lenny, just turn that shit up. Crank it. You ain't got control?
There are ways to get controls of things.
Hack it, Lenny.
If you send me a picture of what the thermostat looks like, I'll let you know how to change.
You press the up button.
Some of them are set up to where it's all controlled from like the manager's office and shit like that. My dad would have. Oh yeah, he would instantly know. You better be careful.
He would
probably knows we're talking
instantly.
about it.
Instantly know. That's so funny.
You're about to get a text that'd be like, "Don't even think about it." Chill. Music. What's going on?
There was that thing that happened with gravity and
I was
friction.
looking at Stoney's stream, and now I look back at yours, and it's kind
Oh,
of like,
jeez.
Bud, weren't we just
What
like,
happened
not
over
gonna
here?
jackknife?
I don't know if this is really. I mean, I
Well,
guess
that's
it's a jack.
jackknife. That is
Yeah.
definitely a jackknife.
That's a jackknife if I've ever seen one.
It's a rare vertical jackknife.
Oh, it's
It's
a rare
not-
jackknife, but
the shit your pants special.
jackknife
It's
nonetheless.
okay. I've got a way out of this. Don't worry.
Winnie, every 3.2 seconds.
Everything's gonna be fine.
He makes 3 mega checks per second. Do you want me to throw a landing gear on my ship or something and come
No.
get you
You
up?
should bring a
quick-
bunch of those woofs over by him so he can't get out either.
I could just going 100 meters per second drive my rover into you.
Yes.
I feel like that would probably change the situation.
We'll
I
definitely
tend
do
to
something.
agree. Yeah. I tend to agree.
Do the back trailer have power to the wheels?
No.
Oh,
It could
that
though.
sucks. Put
That
power
might
on them
help.
and see if you can reverse it with the back trailer if they're even touching.
That's a good idea.
I did tow truck and recovery for a little bit.
RLS,
All
you
about your
should do
angles
that.
and your winch points and all that stuff.
Your kids actually crank it to like 90 and shit. Like, what the fuck?
I like to keep it on 69.
Or just break their fingers. Can't change the thermostat without fingers. That's probably his route.
This new generation, man, no respect. Just full power to them wheels and just send it. Everything needs to be at 100.
Everything.
69 is the perfect temperature. If you're cold, put some clothes on. If you're hot, take some clothes off. It's easy.
I'm always hot. Just look at me.
I'd rather be cold than hot. I'm lazy. I got a window fan over there in front of me, and I have it hooked up to a smart switch. I just hit a little button on my Stream Deck, and it pops on and off.
Nice.
It was well, I used to get up like 4, 5, 10 times a stream to turn the fan on or off because it was getting a little too chilly or a little too warm. Now it's just a button.
There we go. That definitely helped.
What did?
It's not that easy.
I'm just gonna let those turn backwards for now. That's not hurting anything.
Dude, at my last house, it was horrible. Anytime the thermostat went above 70, I would sweat. I was up in the attic, and then I'd come downstairs. I'm like, why is it so high? Really, what do you mean? I'm like, it's over 70. My balls are sweating. They're like, is that really how you tell if the thermostat's too high? I'm like, yes.
Yeah. When my balls begin to sweat, I know it's too high.
Yes, that's out of my comfort zone, and we're gonna crank that shit down. Exactly. That's how I know I've been shopping for too long too. If you go to Walmart, you start getting that ball sweat. You know it's time to go.
Definitely.
That's
Yeah,
anxiety
my
based
wife's like,
though.
Let's go. I ain't got no problem. It's literally they set their heat horribly. Look, Stoney's not having a good time either.
What do you mean? I'm having a great time.
Oh look, I looked away and now he's unstuck again. I wonder if I watch your stream some more if he'll be restuck.
Probably.
Left to right, spin the wheel.
I mean, I am on a slope right now.
All right, Lindy, what is your second question? Remember, you only get 3.
Are you a genie?
He's
Maybe.
good wishes.
I'm a question genie.
When you start back winging it, it's time to exit.
Look at this ripoff. Listen, I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. I didn't write Brannigan's Law, I just enforce it.
Futurama. I
Start
need to
bat winging.
cancel that show again.
Which show?
Futurama.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's only been canceled like 3 times and brought back like twice. We deserve
Yeah.
one more.
I don't know if they canceled at the end. I think they just finished. But, I
You know,
mean, it's not to
Futurama
say
was one of the most
they couldn't pick it back up.
intelligent shows ever written.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I
They
fucking
had-
love Futurama.
Well, if you look up some of the
Oh, it's
actors
all
on there and the
referencing
people
real
that wrote
science
it-
things. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
exactly. They had PhD
Exactly.
and hire people working on the staff writing these
Yep.
jokes and shit.
Yep. Super smart show.
Oh, yeah,
I know
even
people
realize it. They're like,
don't
"Oh,
realize it at all. I know they think it's like stupid.
Well, isn't asking a question a question?
Well, she didn't say, "Can I ask another question?" She said, "So I have another
Yeah,
question."
that's very
Yeah, she
true.
didn't phrase it as a question. You gotta look for the technicalities here, you know. Second question is "fuck off." That's not a question.
No,
That's
you
a
gotta write it
full-on
like this.
statement.
Only in the form of another question. Fuck off. She didn't put
Fair
a
enough,
question mark. I
question.
guess it's not a question. What's the question, Lenny? The anticipation is driving me wild.
Shiny.
Jetpack.
Where the hell's the toke redeem? Damn it!
That's what I really need, the water.
It turns out to be rather difficult to get back to the base.
You having trouble there, trucker?
I definitely am.
Maybe you should like drive faster.
Oh,
At least
yeah.
you'd
Think
not
that's
get
gonna
there
help?
quicker.
Then
When
I'll explode.
I do not know what that could mean,
Instead of
Lenny.
You, my balls touch. Can you explain what that means?
20% of the weed, let's roll. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think my balls have very often not touched. I'd have to try to make them not touch.
Does he have like a separate sack? Is it like what?
Dub sack?
He might have like something where there's like a seam in the middle and his balls are like double sacked, like a Balchinian from Men in Black.
That would be kind of badass. I wish I had
Sure
two ball
would.
sacks.
I had 3 balls growing up. Well, I'm not sure what the third one was, but that was always fun in high school. I'd be like, yeah, I have 3 balls. They'd be like, no, you don't. I'd be like, well, you know, stick your hand down there and find out. And they'd be like, oh my god.
They
Yeah.
do it?
I mean, hit or miss.
Some of them.
Probably. I don't know. I never got it checked. It's still there, just hanging.
The surprise was there never actually was a third ball.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
It's not gotten too big over the years. Let me see if I can find it.
Gotta go
It's just
looking.
hanging there. It kind of stays in the middle.
Right where you need it.
It's probably a
Yeah.
tumor. Maybe it was.
Probably is. I don't know. It don't hurt. It ain't grown much.
I
We're
didn't
good to
look at his
go.
sack. It was covered by pants. I hate when sacks are covered by pants. Yeah, you want to see some balls, Lenny? Look at these icy balls. Like them?
Kind of weird to watch.
I'm basically teabagging this collector right now.
It looks like a rabbit.
Little lumpy, that's cancer.
Real men have lumps. Can you change the lights on the back of that?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, dude. Like, you can put more lights, you can change the colors, you can make them blink, you can, like...
You should make a cop car and then go arrest Mythic. Or make him. Why the fuck did I call you Mythic?
I don't know, but
Listen.
I liked it.
Listen, that's one place you'll never see me. I'm in a cop
In a
car,
cop
it's in the
car?
back.
In the back. I was in the back of a cop car once.
Definitely not a
definitely.
place you want to be.
That was during high school. I was actually the first kid in the back of the new cop car. I was outside the building smoking, and the door locked behind us. So instead of running back into the gym, I went to go take off around the school, and yeah, he caught me. They weren't comfy in the back of them cars either.
No.
RLS.
Funny thing, like, right?
RLS, don't tell stories like that anymore. I hate you. I can't ever unread that.
Wait, why would I read that? Oh my god. Oh.
Thank you, Lynn. Fixed. My camera broke because of what RLS just said.
Yeah, the camera grabbed its balls in pain.
Learn how to delete.
Right click, slide up.
You done pooping?
Oh, be careful with deleting though. I accidentally banned 2 members, 1 staff and 1 sub the other day on stream. They said we were arguing about something. I went to go purge their chat and fucking deleted them both. I'm like, ooh, I just banned them.
Rip.
They're like, what the fuck, man? We agree.
Not anymore, we don't. Oh no.
Your message
That
repost.
bounced.
Oh jeez. Did you die and
Or-
lose your truck? What happened?
No, truck's close enough for the antenna to reach now, and I'm okay.
Oh, I see ya.
Run them over. I mean, well, you guys have a good one. Thanks for letting me hang out.
Yeah,
All right,
man,
Zero.
thanks for stopping by.
Take care,
Yeah,
dude.
anytime. Bye-bye.
Oh, don't like that. This is a rough
Alright.
area here.
What, for driving?
Yeah, some rough terrain.
Yeah, it's brutal. Straight up brutal.
Oh, what is this fucking hole? 4K. Like, which way are you gonna go up? Jesus. It's so bad over here. Land is all fucking pocked. Some rough
Yeah, we're
terrain.
I'm gonna have to like figure a way to.
I could
make
smooth out in front of
roads.
you.
That's
I
what
can
I'm
make a road.
thinking, Yeah. Can
Make a
you?
road right now.
Well, let's make some roads. I love it.
Alright. Where you wanna go? Up this way, maybe? Maybe up this way. Yeah, let's just go up this way. No, Lenny, I never watched that.
Later, Bug. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for letting me borrow the rover, too.
See ya, bug. Is this wide enough for your truck even? It's a real question. All right. Well, I hope that this is wide enough for you. Yeah, I had a pretty rough one recently, RLS, when I had those kidney stones. And they fucking, like, put me under, right, to put, like, a laser up my dick, right? And fucking, goes up, it's like a laser and vacuum kind of deal, where it goes in and breaks the stones up and then fucking sucks them out. But then they had to leave a stint up in there going from my kidney to my bladder, and that shit hurt like hell for the whole time it was in, like a whole week. And then to take it out, they have to fucking go back up and fucking pull it out while you're awake. Yup. You tried to open it. Yeah, that shit was pretty awful. Pretty traumatic. Who I want to see. I'll send you the video, Lenny. How's it looking, Mayhem? You see the way I went up? Are you muted? Can't hear you. Oh, my shit is smoking so bad. That's not good.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not making it up that path, unfortunately.
Oh.
So I'm looking for another way around here.
Okay. Yeah, when they took the stent back out, all they gave me was a fucking like Xanax to take an hour before I went. Like, oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, kidney stones, no small thing. Those are brutal.
Yep. Sadly, I think there's still some more in there. I don't think they got them all.
Oh no.
Yep.
There's no warranty on that work?
Right. Sure, we'll go back in. No, god damn it. I just broke this thing a little.
Come on in, I got a free hour at 2.
Maybe up here, dude? See this? I don't know, maybe not. The slope is more slight though, that's for sure. Oh man, I've been smoking all day, dude. I don't smoke inside at my house. Only dabs inside.
Whoa.
Jesus. Or else you should just stop doing things. I don't think it's safe.
Mellencamp, wow. Okay.
Winnie, I fucking hate you so much. I hate all of you. I'm going to take a piss.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I'm never coming back.
We know. Nope, nope, don't you dare. Get right side up. Right side up. You're good. There you go. No, 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 no. Why do you have to be like that? Oh no. That'll work. Nope. Nope. Momentum's a bitch. Oh my god. I should have just left the freaking flyer on there for the weight. No, no. Don't do it. This is pretty funny.
Oh god.
There we go. We're straight.
Now you're passing out too.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that here. I was about to do it, and then it started pulling the truck over because it got to the side. Clang.
The squeaky toy and then what the fuck? What is chat today? There's nice paved floor. Glorious.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Fucking pain in my cock. No. Ah.
Inventory full.
Tony! Stop cutting the blocks under it. Hey. Fucking dick. Hate you, space engineers.
What am I missing right now?
I fucking broke my drill head off.
Oh no.
I can't even fucking grind it up because it's like just grinding the floor instead. Grab onto the drill head. Nice. Let's fucking go. I wish I had a fucking grind pit. To make one. Hey, party! How you been, dude? Haven't seen you in a few days. What's up? Been busy? That's good. Busy's good. Always nice when you can stop and rest, though. That's good, man. That's good. Making some progress.
Right? Briar keeps dropping really solid songs.
Yeah. How'd these parts get all the way over here? Can I fling you? Jesus.
Grinders send things flying, huh?
They sure do.
That was kind of fun. Alright, well, I'm gonna rescue Ugly tomorrow because I'm getting pretty tired and I'm gonna have to do some aerobatics, I think.
Yep. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, today was
what's
an
your
epic
schedule?
failure.
Dude, we got so much not done.
Right?
What's your plan tomorrow? You streaming again?
Work at 4,
Gotcha.
I think.
Well, either way, we'll get in touch.
Yep. Yeah, I'll probably miss you tomorrow, sadly, but Sunday I do have off.
Okay, we will, I'll definitely be doing something in the afternoon on Sunday.
Ooh.
Very good.
Sounds
very
good. I will be sleeping until the afternoon on Sunday. Whoops.
And I just have to find somebody to... Did get some exploding done, you're right. Oh, apparently the music queue lasts until the next time I come back online, so that's kind of
no
fun.
shit.
Yeah, let's find somebody to raid.
Wonder who it might be.
I think Zero's streaming now, isn't he?
Bad liar.
You know me too well.
Well, I have your tab open. I can see where we're going.
Oh, that's a terrible lie then, yeah.
Raiders, holy shit,
everybody.
welcome in, so unexpected. Thank you for coming over, ma'am. Excellent attempt we had today at playing Space Engineers. We didn't quite do it, but we tried. Broke so many things today. Oh my god, my engine is broken out of this thing. Oh my god. I'm just turning it off. Deal with this later. Pretty bad, party. I've been a little under the weather, but I'm finally feeling a bit better today. Party over. If you guys want, I can enable your little song request system. I think I have it turned off, but I've got my browser stripped from my VODs now, so we can definitely do that if you guys want to. I can see you've been having fun with it. Ah, thanks, party. Hey Max, you ready for some Stellaris? Good night, Mayhem. Take care, dude. I've been meaning to do some 7 days and Arc too. You guys think I should do one of those before we switch to Stellaris? What does chat think? Good people now. Oh, you sleep at 11 tonight. Oh yeah, so if we're gonna do Stellaris, it has to be right now. Dude, seriously? Seglestro? Only a few weeks, dude? Sheesh! Let's go! God, I can't wait for that. Breathe some new life into the game for me. That's gonna be awesome. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Wait, was that your first chatter? But you're subbed. What? They said Wednesday was their last dev stream? Let's go. Subnautica Below Zero. I do want to play Below Zero, but I heard that the first one was just way better than it still. Gifts for everyone. That must be how. Everspace. Yeah, I never played Everspace yet. Oh yeah, I said I would get the thing set up for you guys. Chicken chaser. Yeah, I think at some point tonight, probably I want to do like maybe some Arc or something. But we can do Stellaris now, Max, because you gotta go pretty soon. Oh, Briar, I feel like other people told me too that the first one was better. You sure? No, Max, it's okay. Let's do it. I'm in, voice. We are back. Sorry about that, guys. Breath Edge. I never picked that one up, Flynn. Sorry, Lenny. Max, did you jump in voice with me yet?
No.
Oh, hey. Before we start, I want to see if I can quickly enable that song request feature so you guys can use it here. So give me 1 second.
Oof.
Oh, wait, I think it's all hooked up. Why don't you guys just try using it, actually? Do it, Lenny. I don't care. I'm turning off the other music. All right, go for it, guys. Try it out. No?
I was gonna find demo.
All right. Now try.
There we go.
Now, does it autoplay? Do you guys hear it? How do you set up the back end of it? You guys don't hear it, right? What do I have to do to support that?
Jesus, you mo- What the fuck did you idiots do?
What? You're quiet, by the way, Max.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think I might have thrown these fucking. Yeah. Threw a bunch of berries into the corner for my pigs to eat, and they are sitting there like idiots trying to get to it. For that, you. I'm sorry, Mr. Piggy.
Worship and praise. Oh my god. That's amazing.
That's hilarious.
Me confused. So how do I access the song request module? I don't see it in my module list. So where are you? Well, I might have to get this figured out later, I guess, guys. You know we have 8 ball turned on? Hmm. I don't know, I guess I'll have to figure this out later, guys. Sorry. I'm too smooth brained.
Where's Demo at?
Oh, I didn't message him yet. Hey, Ball, we doing lines. Yowza. My music is good anyway. Thanks, Lenny. Lenny's so nice.
Oh, I used all my scraps. Oh boy.
You hear that? I do a Kegel waltz inside. That shit feels great.